We are not interested. Halafu yeye ameshika hapo Hennessy. Wewe
ndio ile sura mbaya mweusi.
My heart bleeds for the dark-skinned daughters of these dark-skinned men, because let's be for real, chances are he came from a dark-skinned woman and he has sired or will sire dark-skinned daughters.
Once you are dark-skinned in Kenya, you become a social misfit, you become an outcast, you become stigmatized because it is a crime to be dark-skinned.
CIGGIE, what do you think you look like, honestly speaking?
Whenever I come across content such as this,
we are not interested. Halafu yeye ameshika hapo Hennessy. Wewe
ndio ile sura mbaya mweusi.
My heart bleeds for the dark-skinned daughters of these dark-skinned men, because let's be for real, chances are he came from a dark-skinned woman and he has sired or will sire dark-skinned daughters. So imagine growing up with your father labeling you as Surambaya because your complexion matches his complexion. And maybe to some of you, you might be thinking, Aisoni Chepia Babake. Let me tell you, speaking as somebody who has spent a lot of her career time with young girls, not underestimate the influence a father has over the self-esteem of the daughters. Self-hate is so real among these dark-skinned men. You want to tell me, mtu mzima na hizo miaka zote, you still want to associate somebody's beauty with their skin color?
CIGGIE, what do you think you look like, honestly speaking? You see, it is this kind of talk that has led to a lot of women bleaching their skin because they've been made to feel like there's something wrong with their existence, or their existence is irritating somebody somewhere, that they shouldn't even issue pushback in a social setting, as you've heard in that video. And before you start saying, oh, that is not what he made, blah, 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 I don't want to hear that. A lot of you have internalized these things, Baka, you cannot hear yourself even participating in it or co-signing it. Tumewazoea mtu akisema hataki kitu, you guys say wewe anaringa na yeye mweusi. We're used to it. Tumewasikia sana. If you want to know how colorism affects people, go ask those girls who have bleached their skin. The stories they were told that, or the phrases they had people use on them or on dark skin that planted a particular seed in their mind. You see, dark-skinned men like CIGGIE have gained that confidence to talk like that because a lot of you think or believe that dark skin can only exist on a grown man. Emphasis on grown, not a grown woman. And men like CIGGIE cannot remember that when it comes to when they were younger, like they were little boys, they were treated badly because they were dark-skinned. Kusahau tu. Sometimes ask yourself, how do they expect the world to speak on their own daughters? Ama hapo hivyo ndio, mimi mtoto wangu ataongelea, hapo ndio mtaanza kusema hivyo. Dark-skinned men like CIGGIE only remember oppression. Yeah, dark-skinned people when they're in front of a white person and they're getting discriminated against because of their skin. That's the only time. I've seen this madness in the US too. Grown dark-skinned men who have a lot of ugly things to say about dark-skinned women. But themselves they're dark-skinned. Sasa unakaa hivi unashindwa. Sasa huyu anasema nini? Ndio wenda wazimu. To me it's retando. It's retando behavior.
Once you are dark-skinned in Kenya, you become a social misfit, you become an outcast. You become stigmatized because it is a crime to be dark-skinned. Sio mimi nimesema hivyo. I've just gotten a clip whereby OBINNA and sijui anajiita CIGGIE ama ni CIGGIE, I don't know. They are discussing ladies and trolling dark-skinned ladies ama girls. Ni makosa gani iko ukiwa Kenya na wewe ni Mwafrika, wewe ni mweusi? Do you have even the audacity of calling people dark skinned? We are Africans. Our melanin iko dark. Worst part of it is whereby, OBINNA wewe, you know the kind of people you host in your show. Yeah? You host everybody across. So you don't fit to discuss people according to their body shape. And let me say this. The reason as to why unaona most ladies wameenda to an extent of bleaching themselves, kuwhiten, BBL, it is because of being trolled, being called ugly, being called shapeless. Hakuna kitu ingine. Ebu muingie kwa comment section ya hiyo video muone how mpaka unapata, yani just because you are dark, the society stigmatizes you. So okay, otherwise we can also give us an alternative of where we can dispose the dark girls. Mkae na wale weupe. It's also good as you are discussing people, you look into the mirror. Uchukue tu kioo ujiangalie. Then you go ahead and discuss. The two of you nimeona your dad is, at least kila mtu anajua OBINNA is a daddy. The other guy nimeona akona msichana hapo. Yeah? That is very wrong, uncalled for. And I don't think people need an apology. Continue with your shows, but be inviting only those people who are white-skinned, or who are white-skinned, even not light-skinned, white-skinned.
If you're a chick who literally jumps up and gets excited when you see CIGGIE around, you're the problem in this society. Maz literally amesema wasichana weusi sura mbaya. He can't do it. Specifically weusi. Let's stick to that. That nigga hates you. Sijui, what do you see in him, man? Aura or what? Like, bro, fuck. I don't know, man. I'd meet him in the club and just roll my eyes. I'd be like,